Hello and welcome to Let's Get Growing. It's Jo here, the educational gardener from Bulwell Forest Garden in Nottingham, and it's the start of September by the time you watch this, and it's all gone a little bit autumnal, so the pumpkins are swelling up and starting to colour. We've got grapes turning colour, and we've got these lovely hops here, which is really a sign of autumn. So let's get busy and let's get on with today's packs. Okay, and so this time we're going to be growing forget-me-nots, callaloo and American landcress. So it's quite easy this time. The callaloo, I've only just pricked these out. So we don't need, I know that this hasn't filled its pot yet. When it does fill its pot, we'll be putting it into the next size up pot. So it's a tender vegetable, ornamental plant. But I'm hoping we can just grow it as a youngish plant. We'll have time before the frosts to get some green leaves off it because it's highly nutritious and it's very decorative. So forget-me-nots. So these are for flowering next spring, and so going to get us through the winter. So what we're going to do with these, because I know this has filled its pot and it has totally, so I'm going to put it into the next size up pot. You could just put it straight into the ground, but I'm going to put it in here so I can keep an eye on it. I'll put my compost around it, press it down, give it a water, and that should romp away. And then finally, you've got a little packet of seeds, which are American landcress. So this is like, it tastes a cross between cress and, I say it's a bit watercress. It's like the same family as watercress, but obviously you grow it on land. And it's a really good winter sort of a winter vegetable. It's quite hardy, and it's a good time of year to sow it, but it likes the shade really. It doesn't like hot weather. So I'm going to do it in a mushroom punnet with holes, a fruit punnet with holes in the bottom, and then I go into my little, got like some seeds there, put them in my left hand because I'm right-handed, and then I'm just going to try and scatter them over the surface quite thinly, so I don't have to do too much pricking out. That's it. And then I'm just going to cover them lightly because they're only small seeds. Press them down, put the label in, and I keep these out of the sun because I don't like it hot. And then just going to have a quick look at some of the things we've sowed from previous packs. So this is the Sweet William. So these are ready to prick out now for the next stage. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. I've got like some modules. You could use toilet roll tubes. You could put them into small pots. I've got a module with 10 in, I think. So I'm going to go for the strongest plants. Dig them out. I'm going to separate them individually with their root system. Handle them with the leaves. So I've got a nice root system there. So these will be for flowering next summer. But if we get them strong enough, we could plant them out or into their final destination this autumn if they're big enough, which is hopefully what we'll do. Hole in the middle, plant in, compost around it. Just from a little scattering of seeds, you can end up with like loads and loads of bedding plants for next to nothing. Nearly there. And these will just have a water with a fine rose and a label. That's it, lovely. So let's have a look at some of the plants that we put into big pots from last time's pack. So in the last video, we put some of the plants, we went into big pots, and I just wanted to show you how much they've grown. So that was the mint, which was a tiny little thing, and look at it, it's doing really, really well. So with this, it's good to sort of pinch the tops off, keep it healthy, keep it growing, keep it bushing out, and also you might want to use them. Nice. And then this one, I put in the echiums from last time's pack, the Viper's Bud Gloss, and look at that, it's like flowering. It was only a tiny little thing. And the campions have sort of trebled in size. They're doing really well. And then this one, this is amazing. That was the kale and the flat leaf parsley that we grew from seed. The flat leaf parsley is like ready to harvest. And it was only a few weeks ago we put them in here. So really pleased with them. There we go. So thanks very much for watching, and I hope you're all enjoying this lovely time of year. And if you've got any photos that you'd like to send us on our Facebook page, we'd love to see them. Okay, thanks, bye.